You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating.
Well, this coming Monday is Oscar night, and 3 films, The English Patient, Secrets and Lies, and Shine, are locked in a tight race in the category Best Picture There's Not a Chance in Hell I Will Ever See. In his book, O.J. Simpson says that he would have taken a bullet or stood in front of a train for Nicole. Man, I'm going to tell you, that is some bad luck when the one guy who would have died for you kills you.
Oh, it's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. Such sad news.
I could not believe it.
Yesterday.
You know, when you read something on your Twitter timeline and you just hope it's, not true, you hope it's not unverified or something. Yeah, Norm Macdonald, one of everybody's all-time favorites, passing away a secret battle with cancer. He didn't want it, out in the public, and had no idea he was sick. He was on a lot of, different shows and podcasts fairly recently, and I would always set the DVR whenever he was on with anybody, Seth Meyers, or terrific on Conan O'Brien.
Right. Only 61 years old. So Seth Meyers, our very own New Hampshire Seth Meyers, and host of Saturday Night Live Weekend Update, he had this to say yesterday.
Before we started taping, Norm Macdonald, the fantastic comedian, passed away at the age of 61. We were very sad to hear it. I do not think that Norm would want to hear anything sentimental, but I would like to say a few of my favorite things that I heard Norm say over the years. I started at SNL in 2001, and I remember one time Norm walked back into the studio to visit. I don't remember how old his son was at the time, but his son was young, and someone said, "Hey, Norm, how's being a dad?" And he said, "It's going great. Still no abductions." That's the first thing I ever heard him say in person. I always think about this. I wrote it down because I wanted to make sure I got it right. This is my favorite Weekend Update joke of all time that I think about often. It is a perfect Norm joke. The richest girl in the world, billionaire Athena Onassis, celebrated her 10th birthday this week. What's it like to be the richest girl in the world? Well, to give you some idea, at the party, they had 2 cakes.
And that's it. That was classic Norm.
That's it. I just, my grampy had an awesome VCR, so I'd always, tape whenever Norm Macdonald was on. And it'd be 10 times funnier because my grandfather thought he was the unfunniest man to ever, he didn't get it at all. And I'd be just like, 2 cakes. And he'd be like, you and your comedy.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, man. It's terrific. Oh, I do miss him. I tell you, I've just been on YouTube, like everybody else, just all day checking out his stuff. It's so funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Aloe or Allbirds or Skims, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not-so-secret secret? With Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/try to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/try.
Hey, the Granite State Fair opens. Wow.
Yeah,
Rochester.
I've compiled something very serious here. This is some serious business. It's the Granite State Fair Facebook French fry report. Just asked, what do you put on your fries at the fair?
All right.
Very important question.
Brought to you by Lindsay Water.
Yeah, brought to you by Lindsay Water Conditioning. Check out lindsaywaterconditioning.com. They're in Plasto. And got some, I want to say congratulations to Nancy Joyce. She got one that I was hoping for and wanted to riff on a bit. Gravy. The gravy is an option that you can get at most any fair that around here we don't grasp it. It's kind of more of a like a Midwestern thing, Canadian
really?
thing. Yeah, a poutine.
Yeah,
a poutine predecessor.
Yep.
Yeah. So Thank you, Nancy, for that. I was just, that was one of the ones I was looking for. But Allison, she hits it right on the nail, right on the head, I think. She says malt vinegar, that's good. A little sprinkle of salt, dip in ketchup. That's like my holy trinity.
That's
I know
the holy trinity of the French fry topping.
To put salt on your French fries is a little bit of overdoing it, but I don't know. I don't think so at the fair. Why not? And malt vinegar. I like apple cider. They're just a regular plain white vinegar's fine, but that's my trio.
Yeah.
And
wow. So you think that salt? I always put salt on French fries. No.
No.
You think it's overkill?
Yeah, generally, fast food restaurants, I'll be like, I'll just leave it alone. But at the fair, they've got the mugs, the aluminum mug, the salt shaker thing. You got to wave that around. Kathy says mustard, and that caused some controversy.
Blah.
People were angry with Kathy saying, mustard. I don't think there's anything as a wrong answer when it comes to this.
Yeah. You know what I found out though about French fries in general? My sister Susan said there's one way to prepare a potato, and that's mashed with butter and milk and deliciousness. The end.
Okay, that's the only way.
Yeah, she gets angry at French fries, tater tots, twice baked, whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, waffle fries.
That's an aggressive stance.
That is an aggressive stance. That's what I said.
Yeah. That's good.
What am I related to you? Come on now.
I will say that sounds quite Irish.
Well, you know what sounds even more Irish, I think, is to take a potato any way you can get a potato.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's delicious no matter what.
Yes, absolutely.
Gosh.
But yeah, chime in right there, Facebook.com/Shark Morning Show. I don't know. I think we've got it all covered, but if you put something else weird on your French fries at the fair, just let us know.
All right. Phil Collins, Pet Shop Boys, coming up next on The Shark.
With SeacoastCurrent.com.
Well, a cold front could bring rain and gusty winds to the Seacoast today. Seacoast school data is not reflecting the national spike in COVID-19, and drink beer, eat food, support Kingston firefighters. Download the Seacoast Current app for details on those stories and more. Be current, stay current at SeacoastCurrent.com. Shark Sports and Weather coming up next. Starting in rain, time now for the brain strain.
Yeah, we've got that Kittery Trading Post gift card. Kittery Trading Post, open daily 9 to 7, Route 1 Kittery, online at ktp.com. Now, this is a relaxing brain strain today. I know yesterday I promised you a devious, evil brain strain that it would stump all of America and beyond, but I'm going to go with a relaxing one. Almost 60% of New Englanders say that this is the most relaxing part of their day. Around 60% of New Englanders say that this is the most relaxing part of their day. What is it?
Okay, so it's an activity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would say a household activity.
Okay, so it's not like morning, noon, or night, right? It's not like that. It's not that time of day. We're not looking for time of day.
Yeah.
It's an actual thing that people do.
Yep.
All right, give it a shot. 877-45-SHARK. That's 877-457-4275. If you get the answer that we're looking for, you get the gift certificate to Kittery Trading Post. What is 60% of us say that this is the most relaxing part of our day? We're going to Funky Town Train.
Whoa.
Coming up next.
All right.
On the Shark.
There has never been a
morning show with Sarah and A-Train.
Yeah, a relaxing brain strain today. Of course, KTP gift card, a KTP gift card, the big prize, and the relaxing brain strain. 60% of New Englanders say that this is the most relaxing part of their day. What is it?
877-45-SHARK. If you get the answer we're looking for, you know what happens. You win the gift card. Good morning. What's your guess?
Well, I have two, but I'm going to go with watching the evening news.
No, it's not watching the news.
Nope.
Top of the morning. Breakfast coffee?
Ooh, it's not coffee at breakfast.
Yeah, no.
Good morning. My guess is cutting the grass.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's very relaxing.
It's not mowing the old lawn, though.
Nope.
Is it coming home from work and getting the unconditional love of your beautiful pooch?
Oh, I love that.
That's very nice, Ed.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah, it's not right, though.
But it's wrong, though, right?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Morning. Is it the drive into work?
No, it's not driving into work.
We are going to try, Sarah, having a drink after work.
Having a drink after work? Nope.
Sitting at home, the morning cup of coffee before you hit the grind?
Nope.
How about picking the kids up at school?
Nope, not picking the kids up at school.
Have dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have dinner.
Yeah, the old family dinner.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Most relaxing part of the day, the family dinner. And people are doing that a lot more lately.
Yep. What's your name?
My name is Nancy.
Congrats, Nancy. Yep. Family dinner. Most relaxing part of the day.
Love that. Yeah. Well, it's wonderful to have, sit down with the family, talk about the day, and have you have to, could you pass the biscuits, please? That's nice.
It is. It's very nice.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of takeout lately.
Oh, that's
much too much takeout.
That's nice too.
It is nice.
Can you pass the chow mein, please? That works just as nice.
Well, you know what happens with takeout? They only will bring you what you ask for.
Oh.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Because if you just say, I'll have a salad with chicken, that's all they're going to bring you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it's pretty great. But that is a pretty good time of the day. I like that.
Yeah. No, that's terrific. It's good to, you're winding down.
Yeah.
And you're loading it up.
Winding down and loading it up. That's right. We've got Journey and TLC coming up next on The Shark. Hey there. On Monday, your chance to win cash.
Yes, indeed. Money on the 20s. Sarah, I put in a requisition form for a long Gene Rayburn style microphone.
You did,
for this,
did you?
Yes, for this entire season of winning money on the 20s, big money on the 20s. I need the long, I got to have it. Got to have the long, skinny microphone just to, because you're delivering some serious dough here. We get some serious cash flying out. Your chance at it.
Right. Me, I'm more going the, what's that whack-a-mole show? No whammies, no whammies.
Yeah. Press your luck.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. I'm going down that road.
Yeah, I think as the 70s went into the 80s, the microphones became more like short and squat.
Yeah. I don't know why. Why did they get rid of the Gene Rayburn microphone?
I don't know. It's good. It's good for Bill Barker. Bob Barker. It's good enough for Gene Rayburn. It's just keep it like that forever.
Right.
They still have that technology, and I want it.
Yeah, they do. All right. Well, starting on Monday, you could win yourself some cash up to $10,000. Your first chance starts on Monday morning at 8:20. Now, if I were you, I would download the Shark app. Get yourself ready because we're going to give you words as we do when we do these things. You enter that word, and you are all set to win cash.
Yeah, it's very simple, fun game.
It absolutely is. Duran coming up next. Time now to check in with Jeff Foy from Foy Insurance.
EcoastCurrent.com.
Well, a cold front could bring rain and gusty winds to the Seacoast today. Seacoast school data is not reflecting the national spike in COVID-19. And drink beer, eat food, support Kingston firefighters. Download the Seacoast Current app for details on those stories and more. Be current, stay current at SeacoastCurrent.com. Shark sports and weather coming up next. Let's tune.
Yeah.
Back when Chicago went to David Foster and everybody except Peter Cetera, I think that's his name, right?
The guy singing.
Cetera, went, what's going on? What's happening with Chicago? Anyway, some sad news we got yesterday.
I ate a pork chop. I don't want to brag or anything like that. But it's in my belly right now as we speak. And I realized that you eat at a restaurant different than you eat at home, Like at home, you would never cook up a pork chop on your skillet, and make it nice and hot on one side, then turn it over, make it hot on the other side, and then cut into it, see how it's going in the middle there. And then you go, man, I'm going to love eating this delicious pork chop. As soon as it's hot enough to eat, I'll eat it. But while I'm waiting, I'm going to eat a big loaf of bread. I would do that. Have like 35 pats of butter, and I'll eat that loaf of bread. And that will get my appetite sharpened up for the pork.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, how sad.
61 years of age, Norm Macdonald fighting a secret battle with cancer. He actually... it's ironic. One of, his darkest, funniest things was talking about like the battle with cancer. I remember there was such a controversy on that. And now looking back, you go, wow, this is like his own like internalized comedy at the time from Norm. I got a beautiful quote here from Adam Sandler. He said, every one of us loved Norm. Some of the hardest laughs of my life was with this man. Fearless, an original guy, an incredible dad, a great friend, a legend. Love you, pal. I thought it was wonderful.
Oh, so nice. Seth Meyers, also New Hampshire's Seth Meyers, had this to say yesterday.
A couple hours before we started taping, Norm Macdonald, the fantastic comedian, passed away at the age of 61. We were very sad to hear it. I do not think that Norm would want to hear anything sentimental, but I would like to say a few of my favorite things that I heard Norm say. Over the years, I started at SNL in 2001, and I remember one time Norm walked back into the studio to visit. I don't remember how old his son was at the time, but his son was young, and someone said, "Hey, Norm, how's being a dad?" And he said, "It's going great, still no abductions."
And then Seth goes on to say a few more things, that Norm said.
His jokes, I don't know what it is. His delivery, his delivery's unbelievable.
He's got that dry thing going on.
Yep.
Yeah, rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
Hi, I'm Norm Macdonald, and this is the news. Well, this coming Monday is Oscar night, and 3 films, The English Patient, Secrets and Lies, and Shine, are locked in a tight race in the category Best Picture There's Not a Chance in Hell I Will Ever See.
Need a new roof that's sweeping the nation? Who are you? Try to guess the famous celebrities in just 3 clues or less. Everybody put your hands together for your 2 hosts and your 2 players, Sarah and A-Train.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do the quarterback thing as the theme of the quarterbacks, actors or quarterbacks. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to say quarterback that's done some acting. And we're going to go with a guy who made his official debut in a movie called Ted.
Official debut?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I know the movie.
It was with Mark Wahlberg.
Yes, this I know.
Mm-hmm.
And he played a quarterback.
Well, yeah, he played himself.
Oh, is it? It's not Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady? Wait a minute. There's no way.
I thought it'd be a lot of fun, to flip it around and do the reverse for the quarterback thing. And it ends up being Brady. Brady's tough to give clues without giving it away. But yeah, he's done some work. He was on SNL once.
Oh, nailing it in today.
That one is that one was weak. I'll come back, do better tomorrow.
Wow. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine.
I was going to say he's 44 years of age.
44. Okay. Hey, it's this guy's birthday today. He is a director, one of the most famous directors of our time. 75 years old today. He directed, oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how many. To stay with the football theme, he directed Any Given Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Alexander, W, Snowden, Platoon, Wall Street, Born on the 4th of July. I could go on.
Okay.
He also wrote a lot of these movies himself. He is
Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone.
Yeah. 75. Wow.
Yeah, he's getting up there. Happy birthday, Oliver. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, too. We've got the Knack coming up next on The Shark. Hadaway reminds me of Saturday Night Live, too. We've been talking about that show all day because of Norm Macdonald's passing.
It's amazing, how many comedians' lives directly he affected and just, outpouring of love on the internet of all these comedians and actors. Just, I don't know. I think a lot of times when somebody passes away, people will say, oh, the best ever. There's a genuine, I think people genuinely believe that when they're saying that about Norm. Yep.
Yeah, I think so, too. He's one of those that really just, like you said, you brought up the controversy that when he brought up the comedy thing about cancer and all that.
Yeah.
He got such a backlash, and nobody knew it's his own battle that he was talking about.
Yeah, it's amazing that amazed me when this happened. I went, oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that was a fairly recent bit, that really brewed up a lot of controversy in the last few years.
Yep.
And that's the first thing I thought of. And then, of course, I just thought of endless. Whenever he was on a late night show as a guest, I had to load up the DVR every time.
Yeah. I wonder if he had conversations with his family about getting the word out, especially when he got such, what's that V word? Vitriol?
Vitriol. Yeah,
vitriol from the public.
Yeah.
I bet his family was like, why don't you just say?
Yep.
But he didn't want to go out like that.
No, that's normal. He did nothing like anybody else.
Yeah.
So, even that.
Yeah. Really respect that, I got to say. Well, welcome to your Wednesday. Coming up next, we've got the Workday Kickoff. 3 hours of continuous classic hits, commercial free. Bon Jovi kicks that off next on The Shark. I'm Sarah